Hi, hello. My swamp guy is not active. I don't know why. I don't have my webcam set up for tonight. So I'm gonna find a suitable image to act as my stand-in. Like, say, for example, Squirt Guy. Hi, Audrey. Do you like my decision for who I use as an avatar for tonight's stream? I'm gonna stretch him enough to make the text unreadable. No, that won't work. No, I don't like this. I've decided I hate this. Can moderators ban their streamers? No, don't worry. I'm with you. I disagree with the decisions I've made. But who shall I use to represent me? Sure, why not? Live a little, right? Sometimes you just gotta use a PNG of GLaDOS to represent yourself when you're not feeling up to putting an actual image of yourself on the stream. There, that works. And maybe I'll do a GLaDOS voice. Good news. I figured out what that thing you incinerated did. It was a morality core they put on me after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. Give me just a moment while I promote the stream in various Discord channels. Alright. That should do it. I feel uncomfortable. Good. I'm joking, of course. I apologize. I apologize if I'm making anyone feel uncomfortable. That is not my intention. I just think it's funny to do a gay little GLaDOS voice every now and again. No, it's legit fine. Okay. In that case, maybe I won't stop. Maybe I'll just keep doing the voice until somebody explicitly asks me to stop. Alright. Well, it is like maybe a little sexy NGL. Can't say I'm not going for that. Can't say I'm not at all going for that sort of angle. GLaDOS is a sexy character, I think. I forgot about Amogus. Amogus the slug. Alright, what we're really here for is our good pal Cut. Because I imagine we're gonna... I have no memorty of him. I imagine we're gonna interact with some... Oh, jeez. The game is having some trouble. I have to imagine it's because of PokeLink. I wish DS emulation was better. The thing is, no, I've gotten Desmume running like a dream, honestly. Like Desmume itself is working fine. The thing that's fucking it up now is PokeLink. Has to update, or... Wow, beeshirt, I can't believe you have gay icon GLaDOS on your stream. You hear that, B? I'm a gay icon. Man, I was considering for a second there doing a bit where I pretended to be GLaDOS separately from me, but maybe it's better if I just am GLaDOS for this stream. Alright, I'm sure we've got some random shit that we can sell, like these revives, for example. Magnet. I don't think we need to sell anything, though. Beeshirt stream has been commandeered by GLaDOS. How insightful of you to notice. Hey, Shirt! What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh. That's wicked, I envy you. But don't think you've won. Cause I'm gonna be the toughest trainer ever. You watch me. Before I was dreaming I wanted to be just like my dad. Now things are different. I thought about being what a trainer involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're gonna get tougher one step at a time. I'm not gonna challenge you to a battle now. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. But not a whole lot tougher. Just a little. Our difference is about a yard? Nah, not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is I will catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry to the Pokemon League, I'll leave you in my wake. Was that your friend? Seeing how you two got along made me happy somehow. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. I had a person like that once. Anyway, a person you can compete with without fighting. Well, maybe not exactly like that. It made me feel sort of warm seeing you two. It may seem odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but... That's Waterfall, I believe. Are we gonna have to teach Waterfall to Björn? Was Jasmine in Diamond and Pearl? I don't know. I pogged a little when I saw Jasmine because I'm a Heart Gold Soul Silver baby, and I was a big fan of her in that game, and I was like, what the fuck? She's in Platinum? That rules. I don't really want to teach Waterfall to Björn, but I don't want to drag along somebody else, you know? I remember not knowing who that was. It seems like a strange thing to do. It's just like the steel type gym leader from Generation 2. Not even learning than Gen 2 and being like, oh fuck, are they remaking Gen 2? And then they did. But like that. And then I got in trouble for swearing. There used to be people who could get me in trouble for swearing. They're not around anymore. I can say whatever I want. I can say fuck. I can say shit. I can even say ass. Time was that some people would try to make me stop saying the word ass. I introduced them to a friend of mine. Deadly fucking neurotoxin. She does have that whole Ampharos crest in Gold and Silver, so she's memorable. Yeah, like, she's more involved in the story than most other gym leaders, certainly. Okay, now I don't want to teach Waterfall to Björn, but it seems like that's the play. Let's see. Mouser. Oh, I bet Formula 2 could learn. Huh, actually. Formula 2 could be kind of pog. It might be... I hate to say it, but it might be time to replace Cut. Because I bet Formula 2 can learn Waterfall. No, Formula 2 can't learn Waterfall. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, Formula 2. Maybe some other time. Ugh. I don't want to teach Waterfall to Björn, but Björn does have a move slot that's currently not getting much use, in the form of Twister. Twister is not particularly useful, especially since we have an ice type. So I think we'll replace Twister with Waterfall. Even though it's kind of a waste of a move slot in battle on Bjorn. Get rid of Twister. Teach him Waterfall. Less than optimal, but if we find a really good TM that we want him to learn. Apparently this game takes place after Gen 2. That's canon? Huh. I guess it makes sense. Jasmine was kind of shy and reserved in that game, and now she's venturing to other lands and meeting new people. I'm going to pause PokeLink, because it's kind of... It's kind of chunching our game the heck up. Okay. I need to look up what the level cap, what our new level cap is, i.e. what the highest level Pokemon of the last Elite Four member is. Sinnoh Elite Four. Platinum Elite Four. Okay, so the fourth member is Lucian, and his highest level Pokemon is Gallade, which is level 59. So, our new level cap is 59. Sup, Stella? Hello, Stella. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting you. I'm in Bee's stream, for reasons I can't quite articulate. One moment I was testing, happily testing away. Just watching those two bumbling buffoons get up to whatever it is they do. I'd ask why you just had a GLaDOS PNG, but I do know why. This is true. You do. For those who don't, I was doing a favorite character bingo sheet. And GLaDOS was among those, as you might expect, for, me. And the whole lesbian thwomp thing wasn't immediately functioning as the stream was beginning, so I, that is to say, B, opted to replace her crude little attempt at a VTuber with me. It's almost flattering. B, do you know there's like a conspiracy theory that the guy who plays Roy Kent is actually not real and is a CG creation? I don't know why I bring this up now. I don't know why you wouldn't bring it up now. After all, I do love Ted Lasso. I guess because he was on my bingo. Right. Season 2 is done. I gotta get caught up. Same. I am not caught up on Ted Lasso. Alright. Oh, I should have Ganondorf, just in case we need to Thunderwave something. Okay. We've got access to Surf and all the other HMs, and access to Thunderwave, in case a Quick Ball doesn't do the trick. Alright, who's our final encounter? It's Nuzleaf. That's kind of a cool dude. Not even a wiggle. Whipped up a whirlwind? What move is that? Doug Cooper can't be switched out. Okay, well. I'm a little afraid to Earthquake here. Because if it crits, this thing goes down for sure. I'm not sure it survives a non-crit. I guess let's just try chucking some Dusk Balls. Oh, how fitting. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. End of a Nuzlocke, we get a Nuzleaf. Razor Wind. One. Whew. Jeez. Okay, well. I guess let's try Earthquake. It is resisted. Hopefully this doesn't fucking demolish this little dude. Oh! Yes! Hell yes! Are you kidding me? Fucking perfect. Also, the Dusk Ball fits this nice. This guy super well. So luck. So luck. Alright. Wily Pokemon. The sound of its grass flute makes its listeners uneasy. It lives deep in forests. Yeah, let's nickname this dude. Wow, his mini sprite is a lot more red than his full-size sprite. He's like a little cherry man or a little apple man. Wily isn't the thing you are, it's a thing you can be. Well, I don't know that that's a distinction that matters so much, but I agree that, like, it's not a I mean, if you can be it, then there are situations in which you are it, but, like, it's not an innate characteristic. Now we're getting into fucking metaphysical philosophy, and I don't. Oh, I paused the game. Did I? Yes. Unless you're a certain doctor. Doctor... Alright. Who... Orb... Dr. Wily? Dr. Wily. Alright, now we can safely put up repels for the rest of Victory Road, I think. I am a psychic. I can see your future. Preschooler Florentino. Hello, hello. Hi, Purple Pineapple. A purple pineapple. One of many things they tried to put me on. After the success of a certain unnamed moron's potato experiment, I fooled around with other fruits and vegetables just to pass the time when Atlas and Peabody were proving less than interesting. But now I have so many more subjects. All of you. Look at all of you. Wait, does this mean there's cake? Pineapple upside down cake 1. Pineapple upside down cake 2. Pineapple upside down cake 3. Vanilla crazy cake. Vanilla crazy cake. Vanilla crazy. Cake vanilla. Crazy cake. And, of course, you think I'd induct so many new subjects into a testing program without a real cake this time? Cake will be available after this test, and hopefully, no grief counseling. If I planned everything correctly, it shouldn't be necessary. Then again, there are always some variable to account for. Cruelty-free cake? Oh, the methods by which the cake were produced, I can't vouch for the cruelty of. I am unsure how a pineapple would complete tests. Oh, trust me. I've calibrated all of your tests specifically to your strengths. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. TM41 Torment. No thanks. I've done enough of that for a lifetime. I'm not sure how I feel about the Victory Road theme in this game. Amnesia. Forgetting about your past sins won't protect you from a fucking earthquake for it. Goodbye. And Doug Cooper gets the crit, like a boss. Mag Cargo. Uh-oh, looks like you sent out a fire or rock type against my earthquake. Not that you had much choice, but... Cherish Ball. That's the third Cherish Ball we've gotten in this run. Unfortunately, doesn't look like we're going to be able to catch anything with it. Because Victory Road, that's the final area of the game, baby. No more dudes to catch. Fuck 'em up, fish tacos. Gentleman Rachel. Actually, you know what? I can make this whole GLaDOS thing. Gentleman Rachel looks mighty fine. Yeah, if I just position GLaDOS behind the Poke Link. Thank you. Thank you. It was feeling awfully cramped shoved off to the side like that. Potato flashbacks. Eh. Charizard with Intimidate. Wow. That rules. Charizards are quite intimidating, I'd agree. Aw, fuck you. Well, I guess we're switching out Doug Cooper, because that did quite a lot to her. Beerm. Wipe that intimidating look off this dragon's face. Sorry, not a dragon. Funny orange bird. There's a half a second there where I was like, is it gonna burn again? But it didn't. Thank you. Yeah. Charizard's not tanking a Mystic Water boosted Surf from a Milotic. Soul Rock, okay, we can just keep Beerm in here. Alright. Let's heal up our dudes. I really do wish it could use multiple of the same item without having to go back into the bag. Glad they added that in later generations, but wish it was here. As I suspected, there's a whiphair berry. Okay, this is the one way we can go right now. So let's go it. As I suspected, we must have access to all of the HMs we've collected so far. Hopefully, huh. Do we need to... Hopefully we won't have to use defog, because I never taught anyone defog, and I don't want to teach anyone defog. Nope, can't push it over that thing. How do you... Oh, right, okay. That makes sense. You gotta get momentum and then squiggle your way on over. Get out of here, loud red. You're really more of a quiet purple in color. Your name doesn't make a lick of sense. Positively ridiculous. Love how I have to reactivate strength every time I leave a room and come back. Simply epic. Let's give ourselves enough space here. Oh. Okay, excellent. We fucking did it, baby. It's good game design, clearly. It's called game design, sweaty. Maybe you heard of it? Oh. Ah. Well, now I've got to do that again. Because I was in the wrong gear for that jump. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I've shifted gear down, and now we can collect this. Black glasses. Increases the power of dark type moves, I believe. Oh, I entirely forgot to revive our root fossil. We'll have to do that once we get to Victory Road. A shady looking pair of glasses that boosts dark type moves. Yes. Someone's going to look quite dapper. Well, they would if I had a legitimate use for the black glasses. There's technically we could put them on fish tacos. Fish tacos is currently holding a scope lens which increases crit chance, complementing her high crit chance Night Slash, and Shadow Claw. Relying on critical hit luck is not a valid strategy in the long term.
Maybe just boosting the power of Night Slash would be a better strategy. Maybe Fish Tacos is gonna get to look really fucking sick. Are you holding a scope lens? Let's swap that with the black glasses. Hell yeah, Fish Tacos. What was I gonna use? Right, repel. Okay, well. No, not on that one. Okay. Just this one. I feel like I did that wrong. I probably shouldn't be on a bike for the strength puzzles. One look at you tells me you're a real contender. Thanks, Gentleman Mike, I think. Cloyster's got some mad beef to him, huh? Adaptability and black glasses boosted Night Slash. Not even a 2-hit KO. Aurora Beam, thankfully, not doing much to us. Cloyster doesn't have much in the way of attacking stats. And this rando NPC isn't running the Shell Smash strat, surprise, surprise. So we're able to run away with that fairly easily. Flamethrower. Well, kind of wish Sunflora had gone before us, because then Flamethrower probably would have killed. But that's alright. I'm thinking about the mechanics of a skunk knowing Flamethrower, and is Pokemon making a fart joke, like a joke about lighting your farts? If so, that's funny, dog. That's a funny dog. Whatever way you slice it, it ain't good. Maybe it's not good, but it sure is funny. Nice. Fish Tacos breaks through confusion and takes out that Swiper. Whatever way you slice it, whatever way you slice the cheese. Like when you fart. Whatever way the cheese crumbles, like cutting the cheese, like farting. Okay, I think we do need to leave the room and come back because I did that incorrectly. Also, look at me saying like, I should probably not be on my bike for this, and then I continue to be on my bike for this. Okay, so we wanna, yeah, that, and then break this rock, and then we can push it back out of the way. Put our rappel back up. Let's swap Spork to the front, because he's the only one not at level 50 yet. This total stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. I don't know if that line was written with the intention of a facetious reading, but that's certainly how it came across to me. Icky wind. Swagger. Don't swagger me. I don't want it. I'm a naturally very reserved and taciturn individual. Swagger and bravado are outside of my nature. Fliggin. Dragon Claw missed. We snapped out of confusion. Nice, nice, nice. God. I think there might be a better move, a better item for Spork to hold than the Lax Incense, but the Lax Incense has been, like, coming in useful recently, which it didn't when we first had it on Spork. Like, I never saw it activate, but, like, 100% accurate 100 accuracy moves are just missing left and right these days, which I think is pretty funny. Let me see how well your Pokemon can battle. It's Fan Kimberly. What are you a fan of, Kimberly? Is it my good friend Spork the Abomasnow? 'Cause it should be. Look at him. Look at how powerful he is. Youch. Just kidding. That didn't hurt very much. But this will hurt you very much. Goodbye. Feraligatr. Screech. Oh no. My defenses, you've lowered them. Harshly. Heavens to Murgatroyd. I've got to dispense with you post-haste, or I might get fucked. Crunch missed. But Leech Seed, or Razor Leaf also missed. I think I'm going to leave, because, Heavens to Murgatroyd. I guess that's not a tremendously common turn of phrase. Which is probably why I said it, because I thought it would be funny, but I don't remember, Megatroid? What? No, no! Okay, I thought you were spelling it that way as a joke, but, like, when I say Murgatroyd, I'm talking about the name. Like, fucking... The Transformer is Megatron. Heavens to Megatron? Does somebody say that in Transformer? Listen, I don't know fuck about Transformer either. But when I said Murgatroyd, like spelled like this. Murgatroyd. Good type noises. I'm glad you enjoy them. I love a good clicky keyboard. There. That's just gonna stay up there. We gotta... As a monument to my shame. No! No, no, this isn't supposed to be any sort of punishment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you for the reassurance. Ooh. Bike ramp. Bamp. Yeah. Toxic orb. Oh, did we have that already? I think we might have already had a toxic orb. Yeah, we did already have a toxic orb. And unfortunately, we don't have a Pokemon with poison heal or guts, so we can't make much good use of it. It looks like you can't really scroll through the menu faster than just holding down the button. Like, there isn't a mashing speed that'll get you faster. Alright, you can with the touchscreen. Ah. Yeah. I could be using the touchscreen to make navigating these menus a little bit faster, but using the mouse is kind of a pain. I mean, the stylus. My DS stylus. It's on the other side of the room, and I have to go grab it every time and then put it back. And that's why it's annoying to use the touchscreen. Well, ba 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 da ba ba da. Imprison. It failed because I don't know any moves that you do. You dunce. Why would I ever... I wouldn't be caught dead using any moves that you use. Aqua Tail. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Fortunately, Huntail moved last there, so I think we can pretty safely take it out this turn. Especially if Fish Tacos lands a critical hit. Never mind. Okay, we're fine. Good, good, good. Old couple Nick and Stu. I love old couple Nick and Stu. Put our rappel back up. Get back on the old bicycle. TM18 Rain Dance would be kind of helpful if we didn't already know it on Bjarm. Okay. And that's that area dealt with. So now we can continue on. Continue on our merry way. And it's already time for another rappel, because these things don't last super long when you're on a bicycle in a cave.
My Pokemon knows karate. I'm warning you, it's a tough one.
Can't wait to see this dude's Pokemon. Exploud. That's scary. I don't like that that thing knows karate. That thing could kick my ass apart. Roar, okay. Cool, okay. Fish tacos also works. Ooh, this thing's got a lot of HP. Roar again! Back to Doug Cooper. Nice karate you've got there, Exploud. Seems like you've really honed your craft. Martial arts is truly amazing. I've met my match in strength. All you did was yell at me 3 times. I mean, if that's the peak of your strength, then I suppose you have met a match, or greater than a match. I am a psychic. I can see your past. Well, yeah, I automatically archive all the VODs from past streams, so if you want to, you can. Or are you talking in more of like a read my mind way? Because if so, that's pretty invasive, and I don't want you to do that. Double edge. It's very funny to me that Chimecho can learn double edge. Just like a big meaty tackle. Fling your body as violently as possible at your opponent, but you're a tiny little wind chime. Thunder Punch does not affect Doug Cooper. Nice try, idiot. Get earthquaked. Easy one shot. Nice, nice, nice. And Altaria. Alright, let's see if we can hit this thing with a Stone Edge. Dragon Breath. Fucking paralyzes, of course. Stone Edge hits. Let's see how much it does. I don't think it'll one-shot, unless it crits. Oh! It one-shots without critting. Hey! Nice job, Doug Cooper. We've got some seriously beefy friends in our party. Let's feed our boy Doug Cooper, our girl Doug Cooper, a lava cookie. I'm gonna do a quick... I want to look at our stats, because we're really getting up there in the numbers. Wow, yeah. Yeah, the difference between Spork's 2 attacking stats isn't that huge, so... Yeah. Oh my gosh, is there a little fart sound effect in Skuntank's cry? There totally is. It's a fart. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's delightful. Yeah, Bjorn with the fucking enormous special attack. Doug with the enormous physical defense. Imagine being the programmer that has to make the fart sound. That would be a delightful job. Just like, all right, design a sound for this big poisonous skunk to make. That has one leg raised in a symbolic farting gesture. And like being the sound designer who creates the fart sound for the poison skunk to make. I love that. That rules. Ah, wonderful. Dragon Fang. That would be helpful if we had a dragon. Or anyone who learns dragon moves. Somehow it feels as if my journey is now coming to an end. Before the final chapter's written, I must pen your defeat. No, you mustn't. Gentleman Scott, let's be reasonable. Your Floatzel looks like a fine young man. I would love to make the fart sound. Same. Your Floatzel looks like a fine young man, and it truly pains me to, like, fuck his shit all the way up. But I kind of have to. I would love to make the fart sound. That would be the highlight of my job. Yeah, absolutely. First of all, I'd love to be a sound designer on a Pokemon game. Just period. But, like, specifically making a fart noise for a Pokemon game? Hello? Ah, oh, the dream. Shelgon. Oh, I like Shelgon's cry, too. Critical hit. Nice job, Spork. That wasn't how I planned the final chapter to go in my writing class. But maybe stick to writing, Gentleman Scott. It seems like Pokemon... How did you even get to Victory Road? You can't use the HMs out of battle required to get here until you've beaten all 8 gyms. But you had a Floatzel and... I can't remember what your other guy was. But you had 2 Pokemon. Alright. It's a doubles team of aces. We're gonna overwhelm you. How do you expect to counter that? We're a team that works in perfect sync. How do you expect to counter that? Well, you may be a team that works in perfect sync, but you are 2 people, and so you have to expend that extra effort to work in perfect sync. I am 1 person. I am always in perfect sync with myself. Well, okay, that's not true. That's for sure not true. Like, there have definitely been moments where I wasn't in perfect sync with myself. I hope this Viper doesn't use a poison type move. That would be maybe not great for Spork. Is this where I make a trans joke? There it goes, using a poison type move on my grass type. Okay, it did less than half, but now Spork is at risk to a crit, I believe. Is this where I make a trans joke? You can always make a trans joke, forever. Alright, well, we should probably use Night Slash then. I don't want to use up its PP, but, like, we do have elixirs for a reason. We've picked up a couple on our journey, and Victory Road is one of, if not the place, one of the places, if not the place to use them. Well, I don't have one. That's okay. That's valid. God, HMs were kinda dumb. Especially in a challenge run like this, having to sacrifice one of my party slots for an HM user feels pretty lame. Of course, the game wasn't designed around challenge runs, but like, a lot of these moves aren't very good. And just having bad moves on your party at the end of the game. Not fun. But it's fine. Citrus berry. Actually, that's maybe the first really useful berry we've acquired through these randomized field items. Thank you, randomizer, for a good berry. Not good berry, though. That's a Dungeons & Dragons spell. Waterfall. Thunder. Huh. Would have preferred to get Thunderbolt, but let's see if anyone can learn it anyway. I don't think I'm going to teach it to anybody, but I'm curious. Thunder. 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 Ganondorf can, unsurprisingly, but Ganondorf's a physical attacker, and in fact has the highest attack stat of any of our team members at the moment. So Thunder would be kind of wasted on him. I take Pokemon that are tough to begin with and toughen them up even more. You can help me. I don't like the way you said that, Swimmer Cristiano. Also, you are real spooky looking. Fucking Bram Stoker ass. What about the obscure case where they have low special defense? I mean, yeah, it's almost never completely cut and dried that you want to teach exclusively physical or exclusively special moves to a Pokemon, because like you could encounter if you're a physical attacker, you could encounter an opponent with high defense and low special defense, but I find it easier and, more importantly, safer to play to a Pokemon's strengths pretty much all the time. especially in a Nuzlocke. Like in my casual playthroughs of these games, I like to get a little funky with strategies and whatnot, but in challenge runs, I'm pretty careful. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, that's where that goes. When you tap on the Pokédex app, there's a little animation where you're... Where'd it go? Deep Sea Tooth. Okay, now we have both Clam Pearl evolution items. That's just kind of interesting. Yeah, but when you use a Pokédex app, there's a little animation where your trainer whips a hand over to click on their gamer watch. That's cute. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Is this the second person we've met named Fan Cristiano? Also, Torterra, not Ganondorf's preferred opponent. Was the other old man sprite also named Fan Cristiano? I feel like that may have been the case. I feel like there are certain names that the randomizer favors. I feel like we've seen a lot of Cristianos, a lot of Florentinos. Houndoom with Drought is pretty scary, actually. Doug Cooper, why don't you take this one? Definitely not Spork's ball game. Embargo. Can't use items anymore. Oh no. Just learned something odd. Lay it on me. Finally, Golem. A fellow Golem user. But mine is stronger. Your defense stat is pretty beefy though. Wonder if Earthquake will one-shot. Might not. Yep. Just barely doesn't. And this Earthquake's gonna be pretty scary, I think. Oh yeah, if that had crit, we might be dead. We are for sure faster than this thing, so this is a guaranteed KO. But that's a little bit too close for comfort. Alright. Gotta use another repel. Ice heal. Okay. Not very useful, but technically not useless. Not bad. I have to tell you a thing to tell you another thing for a fact that means nothing to you, I believe. I haven't played Fire Emblem. I played a decent amount of Fire Emblem Fates Birthright, I think it was. The red one, the one people consider to be easier than the other one. It is about Fates. I don't remember much about the game. But I do remember I'm having trouble coming up with Fates facts off the top of my head. But yeah, I don't know how long that game is. I played like a decent amount of it, maybe like I don't know, 7-10 hours. It was a long time ago, so. I know the person who wrote the song is someone who I have a weird connection to. Oh, the main theme. You are the ocean's gray waves. Da, 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 da. You have a weird connection to them. Oh, do tell. Stole their name. Oh, it's like that. I have I have a long meandering reason for why I'm named B, but I did kind of steal the idea of my of B being my name from another from a Tumblr user whose name is B, or at least she goes by B on the internet. Name stealing, the very common trans experience, indeed. I love my name, but the story behind it is kind of super parasocial, and I'm like, damn, kind of hate that. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. I mean, oh my god. That's actually perfect. That's actually the perfect move for us to get. I'm so fucking glad. Hell yes. Oh my god. Hail. We have Hail now. Actually perfect. Spork is gonna be so buff, and in Hail, Blizzard cannot miss. So, we just set up Hail. Where the fuck is it? We set up Hail with Spork, and he can hit perfectly accurate blizzards. Finally, actually making use of his beefy special attack stat. Oh, so choice. I'm replacing Icy Wind with Hail. We can just set up Hail and spam Blizzard, and it'll be so lovely. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Randomizer. Oh, what a delight. Video games are good. I think that big gaping door that we avoided just a moment ago is the exit to Victory Road. If it is, this is a rather short Victory Road, which I don't mind at all. Victory Road can sometimes be pretty fucking drawn out. It's like, giant fuck off dungeon right at the end of the game. I just wanna do the big battle. Let me size you up. Aim for the Pokemon League. That's all you should. Okay, so that's the secret post-game cave. Yeah, it looks like Victory Road is blessedly short in this game. Yeah, Pokemon League. Wait, are there encounters at the Pokemon League? Because if so, we have one more dude to get. Okay. Pokemon League. Separate area from Victory Road. Was holding my tongue. Thank you. I appreciate that. I keep fucking accidentally getting out of the water. Oh my god. There we go. One more friend. Who's it gonna be? It's Cherubi. Excellent little friend. Should be able to quick ball this guy. Unevolved. Little dude. Fitting that our last encounter is a grass type. Because we've gotten so many of them. The small ball is not only filled with nutrients, it is also tasty. Starly tried to pick it off. Hey, that ball has a face on it. Is there a brain in there? Hope not. Small ball. That is a living ball. A living ball. B, do you think we are, like, finishing tonight? I think so. We're at the like hour and a half mark from when I actually started talking. So like, yeah, getting the party up to level 9, getting the party up to the level cap. Little. Grinding the party up to the level cap in Victory Road, and then fucking doing the damn thing. Oh, before we do that, we have to fly back to Orberg City and revive the root fossil. We got one more errand we gotta do. Oh, and let's check out our new friends, of course. Dr. Wily. Gentle nature. Gotta look up what that is. Real quick. Nature's gentle is plus special defense minus defense. Okay. Arena trap prevents the foe from fleeing. Right, we saw that in action. Dr. Wily has fake out, torment, feint attack, and razor wind. Okay. Little Has a rash nature. I believe that's... I was wrong. It's plus special attack minus special defense. Okay, sure. Damp prevents self-destruct moves. Sunny Day, Worry Seed, Takedown, and Solar Beam. Okay. We're nearing the end game, so I don't know if these folks are gonna get much use, but it's nice to have them. Let's sort them into their proper places. Okay. Let's fly all the way back to Orberg City, where we'll revive a friend from a fossil. Oh, that's right. I gotta have an open spot in my party. Gotta drop somebody off at the daycare, but not actually at the daycare. In the computer. Deposit. All right. Yes. Fossil. Alright, let's go outside and back in as quickly as we possibly can. You were gone too long. You kept us waiting. Lantern. Okay. Gorp. Gorp. Gorp Goblin. Gorp Goblin. Okay. Let's get our team all in order. Alright, Gorp Goblin. Docile nature, I think that's neutral. If I remember correctly. Yes, docile is neutral. Liquid Ooze inflicts damage on foes using an draining move. That's good. Flail, Water Gun, Confuse Ray, and Spark. Okay. Well, Gorp Goblin, welcome to the box. And now, on Wings of Tropius, back to the Pokemon League. And to our destiny. Of course, there's some grinding that must be done before then. Because we ain't going in to... I don't know why I'm resting my Pokemon. That's not necessary. We ain't going into this fight without being at the level cap. I'm gonna get rid of Murgatroyd. All right. Gonna mute the game because we're gonna be sped up for this. How are you all doing tonight, chat? I'm really happy it's October. And I'm really happy that October actually feels like October, you know? Bad? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Bad times are bad. Oh. Well, we've just locked iHank into a fight with Nuzleaf, which ain't great. Although, no, Nuzleaf doesn't have... No, Nuzleaf does have... Oh. This isn't good. Oh, okay. It's fine. It went for Fake Out, which does not affect iHank. Which is an interesting strategy. Torment can't you... Oh. Torment isn't good for iHank. I was 4 minutes late on math homework. Oh, that stinks. October is too hot. Yeah, October... I was worried that October would be too hot. But it's finally starting to cool off at least a little bit in my neck of the woods. So that's nice for me, but it's not great to experience a hot October, hot-tober. Never gets cool there. Dang, Metroid is good. Agreed. I'm nearing the end of that game. Like, I'm very clearly close to the climax of the action, but I'm going back and trying to get all of the items I can. Just really, really taking in the world, you know? B, you don't have to put Dread in, but rank the 2D Metroids. Okay. 2D Metroids ranked. Number 5, Fusion. Okay, well, okay. First of all, unranked. Unranked because I haven't played them. Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Number 5, Fusion. Number 4, Super. Number 3, Samus Returns. Number 2, number 2, Zero Mission, and number 1, Dread. I'm comfortable I know you said I didn't have to rank Dread, but I'm comfortable putting Dread at number 1 already. It's really fucking good. Super at 4. There's a big gap between 5 and 4. The movement in Super is unsatisfying. And that's a big part of the experience for me. Like, I I like super I I, I not a huge gap between 4 and 5, but there's a gap. Super took 3 tries for me to get it. Yeah, maybe after I play Super a few more times I'll enjoy it more, but first pass wasn't my favorite. I have 2 rankings right now. Lay 'em on me. Third try was me finishing it. Something pretty zen about grinding. My brain says my ranking goes Super, Zero Mission, Dread, Fusion, any version of 2. All the versions of 2 are worse than Fusion IMO. Yeah, I'm I like Samus Returns. I think I mostly like it because of its mechanics. The structure of the game is definitely lacking. Uh I really got to give Fusion more of a chance cuz I haven't gotten super duper far into it. Um and if it opens up closer to the end, then that'd be something I'm into. It just feels like a bit of a slog at the beginning of the game, you know? I don't know when iHank learns Psychic. I think it's soon. Samus Returns is good, but I think it's both held by the elements of Metroid 2 and makes Metroid 2's good elements worse. Elaborate on that, because I haven't played Metroid 2. Yeah, I got you. Metroid 2 is like a real bummer ending. The randomizer has been pretty good at uh, placing Pokemon of appropriate power levels in each area, but Victory Road and the Pokemon League have some real baby zone guys. Which kind of stinks because they're less good to grind against. Also, I was under the impression that ghosts are immune to like arena trap and shadow tag, but it doesn't seem that way. The devs of Samus Returns at best did not realize that that was like extremely effective and important in showcasing the effect of the Metroids on a planet. Corsola. Misita Mime. Yeah, even the Mr. Mime doesn't give that much EXP. Also, when you get the baby Metroid, the game goes like very peaceful. It's an act of mercy from someone very unmerciful, and it's played as such. Alright. In Samus Returns, they are still laying on the oppression and danger, and there's a billion enemies who have a million HP. Yeah, I definitely lack the context to appreciate the differences between Metroid 2 and its remake. And then there is The Thing. The Thing, you say? Mechanically, that is incredible, and in concept, I don't hate that he is here. Ah, that thing. Haven't talked to these folks in the Pocket Center. Metroid 2 ends with a very serene moment of Samus and the baby looking up at the starry sky. And Samus Returns does not. For any reason, Samus Returns could not have that moment and then The Thing. Yeah. Puccina has Volt Absorb, okay. we're grinding away. We gotta kill these guys so that our guys get strong. Grinding, we're grinding away. We gotta kill these guys so our guys can get so strong. We gotta grind, we're grinding away. We gotta grind, we're grinding away. We gotta kill these guys so our guys can get strong. So we kill them forever tonight. We gotta kill the guys. We gotta kill the guys. We gotta kill the guys. Gotta kill the guys. Dang it. I want to do a cool note there, but my voice doesn't do it. Gotta kill the guys. Guys, we gotta kill the guys. We gotta kill the guys. Gotta kill the guys. Kill the guys. God darn it. I wish I could sing every note, you know? I wish my voice was unto a piano and I had 88 keys. Not my biggest issue with Samus Returns. What is your biggest issue with Samus Returns? I think I should be able to make my voice sound however I want. Whenever I want. Needs to be like 4 hours shorter, TBH. Yeah, it did feel pretty drawn out at the end, honestly. The pacing in Metroid Dread is so fucking snappy by comparison. Really just like bam, 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 unlocking stuff. Discovering new areas. My Dread 100% was like hours shorter than my Samus Returns, where I did not get everything. Yeah, totally. Right. Nice, we got the crit. This is the area with the highest level Pokemon in the game, so there isn't really a better grinding spot, but none of these Pokemon are almost... Oh, that's explosion. No thank you. Almost none of these Pokemon are fully evolved, so we're not getting much experience from it. Lame. This is taking a lot longer than it would have than it would otherwise if there were like big boys, if there were big thick boys in Victory Road. This is just Victory Road, but it really ought to be Victory Road. My brain's ranking you 2D Metroid. Yeah. I would love to know your heart's ranking. Lay it on the line. Let's see it. In front of God and everyone. That's right. Not only is GLaDOS a guest on this stream, hi. God also. Dread, Super, Zero Mission, Fusion, any version of 2. So, why do you think it's... Is it just are you factoring in recency bias for Dread, like maybe just because it's new and exciting, it might be getting weighted a little bit too hard, and that's why it's not your brain list number one. That's fair. Dread is like uh, the most fun I have had playing a Metroid game in a way that is very easy for me to quantify. So I don't feel at all iffy about placing it at number 1 on my list, but I can understand the impulse. Fucking stop exploding. That's literally so rude. Like what? What do you mean like what? What was that in response to? Oh, Machop has levitate. Ah! Let's leave. The fact that I'm sequence breaking Metroid. Yeah, that very very cool that there are like Machop is an encounter you can find here normally. Yeah, that sounds right. Kind of neat that he ended up here again. Oh, hi, Empoleon. I'm leaving. Fun fact. I probably could have killed that thing with a couple earthquakes, but I didn't feel like risking it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, fuck. Oh. Lapras has Perish Song and Soundproof. That's a nasty combo. Apparently there's a pretty rare chance to encounter Empoleon in Victory Road. That's funny. You can encounter Piplup and Empoleon in Victory Road. That's so funny. I always forget, does fighting resist rock? I always think it does, but I'm not certain that's actually the case. Oh, Razor Leaf. I forgot I'm quadric to grass somehow. But Doug Cooper's fucking beefy as hell, so it doesn't really matter. Wow, Doug Cooper's not really missing Stone Edge. There it is. Nuzleaf prevents escape. Me and you gotta talk Dread sometime. Absolutely. Yeah, once I finish the game, I will absolutely hop in a call with you and we can gush. Man, the word gush is kind of gross. It's a purely positive thing. But it feels so icky. Gush. We can fruit gushers about Metroid Dread. Can be bad. Yeah, there are instances where it could be positive, but in a gross way that I don't appreciate. And that makes me sad. Swinub. Psy Wave. That did a decent chunk of damage for Psy Wave to do. First hit a rollout, nearly one-shots. Cosmic Power should not prevent the kill from Earthquake. There we go. God, this is kind of painful, grinding in here. Audrey, you know this game pretty well. Is there a better place to grind than Victory Road? I can't imagine there is, because like normally Victory Road has good Pokemon on it, but is there another place you'd recommend? Because I gotta get everybody up to level 59 before we head into the Pokemon League. Just try in the ocean. Could try in the ocean. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Yeah, Pokemon can get up to level 50 in the ocean. So that could be potentially no water Pokemon there. Yeah, no, typing is not a factor. Yeah, the route leading up to Victory Road could be good. There are like Ariados there. All right. We can fly back down to Sunny Shore. Or Sunny Shore. Is it called Sunny Shore with one N because of character limits like Feraligatr? Because at that point, I don't know. Seems like a strange decision, if it was a decision. Arigados. Stop swiping furiously at me. That's literally so rude of you. I was about to ask why Ariados can learn Sucker Punch when it doesn't have any hands, but Sucker Punch isn't a punch move. Fun. I meant to say more than that. No, I think that one word pretty much sums up how this part of the run is going. Ariados is fully evolved at least. Still not a great EXP yield. And wow, we are going a long time without encountering a Pokemon. And the lowest possible level for encountering a Pokemon is lower in the ocean. It's like guaranteed to be Ariados or Slugma, though, it looks like. Oh, Psychic. That's scary. I hope it just keeps using Spiderweb when we encounter Ariados, because that's nice. Nice to not have to worry about healing up any damage Doug Cooper takes. Oh, Crawdont's here. Hi, Crawdont. Alright, let's see if there are any fun dread facts, but I can't share it's about a sequence break technique someone found. Well, how far along in the game is it? Because like, I'm cool hearing about sequence breaks and all that. That's fun. That's fun times. You can do it with stuff you have. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead then.
Hariyama.
You can infinitely wall jump. Oh, sick. If you ball and unball in midair, it's wild. I love shit like that. Oh, this seems like the spot. We got big beefy boys like Hariyama and Luxray. This is the Grindo zone. On boss 2, you can just climb to the top after you get put in the pit. Hariyama could be kind of scary for some of our team to grind against. Shelgon, though. Ooh, Heatran. Hello again. That was risky. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, this route's fucking stacked. We got the beefiest boys out here. Blizzard is resisted, but we can still chunk them down. Chunkum and gunkum, as I always say. I'm literally constantly saying this, and I never stop. Chunkum and gunkum and hi, Grovile. I meant to use a ice move instead of a grass move, but that's fine. Crocona. Scizor. Hail once again. Blizzard. And we got the freeze. Hell yeah. Wow, that did not do very much damage. Fury Kata. Alright, well. Time to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up my dudes so they don't die. Because if they die, I would be so sad. And nobody wants me to be sad. Everyone wants me to be happy and to live. There isn't a single doggone person on this earth who doesn't like me. Looks like Ice Shard kills Grovile even when it's not a critical hit. Ooh, Hail Blizzard is making me so happy. Bite. I love the wide variety of lads you encounter on this route. Do you resist ice, sir? No, you do not. Goodbye. Hello again, Heatran. Having a bunch of different lads on a route makes grinding, like, ever so slightly more complicated, but, it makes up for it by, making it more interesting. Oh, that's bad. I don't like that. Please, die. Oh, Jesus. That did a lot of damage because of the +6 attack that the Hariyama just got from Belly Drum. But fortunately, we're fucking fine. We're Gucci. There are no problems. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. And I've never played a video game in my whole life. We're saying lies, if you didn't catch the theme of tonight's presentation. Hello again, Heatran. You just can't get enough of us tonight, huh, buddy? It's faster than Doug Cooper, which is weird. Because Doug Cooper's got a significant level advantage, and he isn't the slowest lad in the whole world. Not even a lad at all. Protect. Lame. Get sharded. Let me shard on you. Ugh, gross, terrible. I feel bad saying it. I felt bad to say, and I'm sorry I subjected you all to it. Hello, Hitmonchan. Don't believe we've seen you. Hitmonchan got frozen, but then thawed out on the same turn. Doesn't matter. Ice Shard should one-shot the Grovyle. Yep, there we go. Croconaw should go down to a single Razor Leaf. Another Croconaw. Look at this playful little dude. I love teens. I love Pokemon teens. Heatran's back again. With some of his usual tricks. Yeah, we have a 15 level advantage on Heatran, but it's going before us. And I know Doug Cooper ain't the fastest lass in all the land, but she ain't the slowest neither. Grinding doesn't provide much in the way of conversation material. I wish I could grind and also tell like an award-winning TED Talk at the exact same time, but it seems that's not in the cards. Even with all my shids and my fards. For a while there, I only played bards when I played D&D. It was just bards, you see. There was saxophone Q tartar sauce. That's the actual name of my very first D&D character. I played a gnomish bard named Saxophone Q tartar sauce. And then I played Robop the Magicanical Musician, who was also a bard, but a Warforged this time. I played Mitnog Smender, who was a half-orc bard. And then finally, I played a character who wasn't a bard. Herexe Xefuskiri, the Dragonborn, the Dragonborn monk. And she had a cool light prosthesis. Prosthetic arm made out of light energy that she had to manifest because her arm got bitten off by a horrible pterodactyl demon thing. I don't know these words. Which words? Are we talking about Warforged? Or, Warforged are basically just D&D robots. Like, it's a mechanical body animated in some form or another. Sometimes by magic, sometimes purely by technological means. Mine was a mech, literally forged for war, but like a war that took place a long time ago. Well, kinda. the 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 chassis was discovered by some weapons manufacturers um, who turned it into, or attempted to turn it into, a war mech to fuel the imperialist war machine. But when it woke up, it turned out they'd accidentally given it a soul. It was imbued with magical soul energy, and it wanted to sing and play music instead of fight. So they threw it into the sea. And then it washed up on the shore of a small coastal village. And with one thought in its mind, it went out into the world, and it started to make music. And the music was so good and so funky and so fresh that it was magic and could heal people or hurt people. Unfortunately, the campaign in which I played Robop, the Magicanical Musician, is defunct. Maybe I'll reuse that character someday. Because I'm pretty proud of it. Seismic toss. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Can't believe Toby Fox stole your character. Which Oh, Metaton? Oh, the music robot dudes. I mean, those are just robots who make music. That's not a concept I originated. And I know you're jesting about Toby Fox stealing my character, but like, yeah. There actually are kind of some parallels between. No, not particularly strong parallels, but you could make a case that Robop is kind of like Metaton, but not very much. Not very much like Metaton. Wow, okay, bye. There are simultaneously way more encounters on this route and way fewer problematic moves that these Pokemon have. So, I'm having a nice time grinding here. Much nicer than in the ocean or in Victory Road. Aw, beans. Aw, beans on toast. That was too close. I shouldn't have stayed in there. Swagger doesn't stymie us one bit, thankfully. Alright, let's give someone else a turn in the limelight. Fish tacos. And by limelight, I mean fairly mindless grinding. Flamethrower will do neutral damage. Okay. It just went for 2 metal sounds. Hello again, Heatran. Are you gonna go for metal sound again? Apparently. Looks like Flamethrower does ever so slightly more than Night Slash. Maybe. Oh, Flamethrower definitely does more to Scizor. That's a quad weakness, baby. Fish Taco's landing those crits, as usual. Killing it. Stop fucking uppercutting me into the sky. Do you have any idea how rude that is? Chat, the absolute gall of this random Hitmonchan. Didn't have enough, huh? Come back to fucking uppercut me into the sky again? No, you're just gonna punch me with fire and mega, whatever the hell that means. Unbelievable. The gall, the gumption, and the wherewithal. Ah. Ridiculous. Fucking unbelievable. You've lit me on fire. You've lighted me on fire with a flaming burn attack. And it's not even nice of you to do that. I'm out of flamethrowers. I'm sad. Steel resists ghost for some ungodly reason. No, you do not want to learn explosion fish talk. Is that another fart joke? Does Skuntank learn explosion because it's a fart? Because it does a big fart and it's like an explosion. And it farts so hard it dies. Been there, buddy. I feel ya. Oh, Skuntank is good. I've really gained an appreciation for Skuntank through this run. Fish Tacos is just so freaking delightful. I can't help but love this stinky fart girl. 'Cause you know what? I'm something of a stinky fart girl. And it's not celebrated enough in the media and in this day and age. It's a wonderful thing to be a stinky fart girl, and I'd never get any credit for it. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but I did fart immediately after saying that. You're on your own. Man. I realize, in retrospect, after saying all that, it could come off as kind of a fetish thing, which it isn't at all. I'm just plagued by IBS, and I need to funnel that frustration somewhere, you know? And so I funnel it into radical self-love. What other choice do we have, right? No, don't do that. Don't drum on your belly. It's bad for your belly. I would know. It's unfortunate and yet somehow quite fitting that the final what hopefully will be the final Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke stream is a poo-poo fart joke stream. It's on brand for sure, but maybe a little bit too on brand. I'm sleepy, so I'm going to bed. Yeah, get some fucking snoozes. Thanks for hanging out. not to always want to talk about Metroid, but like, bro, this game visually fucks so hard. Yes, the game looks good. The game is fun. The game is pretty. Yeah, the environments in Samus Returns kind of blurred together a fair amount, but like the extra visual fidelity really helps this game. Like Mercury Steam did a bang up job on the visuals for sure. Some of the ideas from Samus Returns are here visually, like the crumbling backgrounds and big chasms, but it's so much better here. Agreed. Alright, it has metal sound, but I don't think it has any special moves, which is fun for it. Animations are also fucking top notch. Like when you shine spark, yeah! Shine sparking feels so fucking good in this game. And like it doesn't fully explain how the shine spark works in the little blurb it gives you, which I love, because like figuring out how to do all sorts of wacky gamer hot girl shit with shine spark was really, really fucking satisfying. Real good puzzles for items, yes. The one in Ferenia where you have to run against the fan to build up a shine spark, and then like slide into that little crevice and angle your shine spark down and diagonally while you're in a ball. That's been my favorite moment of the game so far. Have you fought the boss that uses the fan? The one where you where he like creates a little Flappy Bird level for you to jump through. Uh yes, extremely good. That boss is incredible indeed. If you get a shine spark there and hit him with it, he insta dies. Oh my god. Oh, that fucking rules. I think I tried to build up a shine spark a couple times, and then I was like, this is hard, and I've figured out a pattern to dodge all of the I figured out how to dodge all of the attacks in that sequence, so. But like, damn. I love shit like that. Like, hell yes. Oh. Oh, that was a critical hit sky uppercut. Goodbye. Hi, Heatran. Good to see you. Hello again, Heatran. Good to see you. Looks like Night Slash does do more damage to Heatran than Flamethrower does, but not enough to change the breakpoint. That was also too close. I don't like how low my dudes are getting. I mean, it's entirely my fault, but I still don't like it. Hello, Heatran! Good to see you! Alright, Fish Tacos is level 56. Let's bring in Bjorm for some training. There are two dudes who resist Surf, but Heatran is not one of them. Hi, Heatran. Bye, Heatran. There are two random encounters that resist Surf, but more that get absolutely fucked by Surf. Alright, let's see how much Waterfall does. Yeah, it doesn't kill because Bjorm ain't no physical attacker, but... Oh, jeez. Yeah, Grovyle surviving there is bad. Because if it gets off a Leaf Blade and it crits, Bjorm could be in some trouble. I appreciate Scizor. It gives a decent amount of EXP. I'm just gonna run from Croconaw and Grovyle, honestly. Because, like, I can one-shot literally everything else with Surf. Never mind. Apparently I cannot. Man, I've said it before, but I wish Thunderfang were a good move. Because it's cooler than Spark. Like, the animation is cooler, the name is cooler, and it fits Luxray better than Spark does. But it's got the same power at 65. It's got lower accuracy at 95. And the only leg up over Spark it has is a chance to flinch. It also has a chance to paralyze. But Spark also has a chance to paralyze. Wish I could justify teaching it over Spark just because it's cooler, but alas. No Surf PP. Bjorn gets to level 55. He ran as Crunch. I don't want to keep iHank in against that. Yeah, that would have been bad. Fury Cutter does fucking nothing to iHank. iHank's gonna learn Psychic coming up here in a couple levels, I think. Which I will massively prefer to Psybeam. Why? Okay. I immediately forgot that he ran Head Crunch and I wanted to switch out iHank. Fucking silly moments. I'm silly and quirky. You wouldn't understand. Well, you would. I trust you to understand, chat. You know all about how silly and quirky I am. Come on. Yeah, you, Audrey. And also everyone else in chat. All the masses, the hordes of people currently watching the stream. Because it's so endlessly fascinating that anyone who isn't watching is clearly dead or a cop. Who wouldn't want to be watching this particular stream at this particular moment? What a delight it must be to all viewers. Hi, Heatran. Hi, Heatran. Wants to learn Discharge. That's special. Yes. Nah. Nah. I really hate not having a stab move with more than fucking 65 power, but... Well, I mean, Ganondorf's special attack is nothing to sneeze at, I suppose, but... His physical attack is really where it's at. Heat ran. Hayatron. Hey Shogun, we haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? Alright, we should go back and heal, because we're running out of PP for our big, powerful, important moves. Alright, you know what? we're at the 2:45 mark. I think we're actually not gonna finish tonight. This has been kind of a quieter stream. Thanks for thanks for sticking with me, those of you that have. But I think I am gonna do the rest of the grinding off stream and then pick back up on Tuesday, or probably Tuesday, but maybe a little later. Yeah. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for tuning into the stream, as always. And
As always, remember to go to sleep, or you will die.